Okay. Welcome back. It's been a little while since I've been able to get my System Shock 2 on. Now, I hear just above me. Yeah, that is a cyborg robot. Oh, thank God, lights. He must be upstairs. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Nope. You're a boost, don't care. Ooh, I want those. Nothing else down here. Wow, okay. Yep. I don't care about you and your damn ninja stars. By the way, it's literally, that's as big as that room is. There's nothing important in it. This is an old video game design trick from the 80s and 90s called a monster closet. It's literally a closet with a monster in it. It's kind of an old trick. They don't really do that anymore in video games. At least it's not very common. By the way, I learned something. Yes, quick save. I'm curious what that looks like now. Aha, quick saves, yeah. So.
Power drained.
Whoa. That's my armor. Let's... Is that a camera? Not anymore, it's not! Okay.
Research complete.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw you. Anti-personnel bullets. These things are awesome. Okay, I'm looking at the map here. Whoa, crap.
Sleep. Babies must rest.
Why is it the one who does not waken them? Leave this place now, or we will wound you.
Oh, that's bad. I'm gonna duck into the bathrooms real quick, get my other battery. There we go. And we got more of these things.
Weapon jammed.
Oh, great. Can I unjam this? I didn't think you could jam a laser beam. Thank you. We're gonna have to do that to this very soon, too. It's in terrible condition. Out of slugs. Aha! Whoa. You're a robot nearby somewhere. Yep. Ow. You're not sneaking up on me that easily. Fortunately, you did somewhat sneak up on me. Which means now I gotta use that. Let's consolidate. 5 nanites for you guys. Wow, nothing. You guys are a pain in the ass. 2. Ooh, upgrade to the research software. Actually, you know what? Before I go that way, I'm going to go back down here. Just double check and see if there's anything.
The annelids have cut us off from the transmitter. Shodan tells me that once we've got the transmitter back online and the ops computers reprogrammed, she'll be able to take control of the ship away from Xerxes. Who should I trust less? An imposter claiming to be that monster, or the monster herself?
Uh-oh. Poop. Oh, he's not in here. He's in another chamber. Oh, thank God. Ooh, armor. Whoopsie. Crap. I just expended a shot because I wasn't paying attention. That's why you guys will see me swap to my wrench when I'm right-clicking on stuff. Unfortunately, some of these guns still fire when you're trying to right-click and interact with something. Yeah, AP, and I hear a giant robot somewhere. Oh, that just overlooks that room. Oh, wait, there is something. Oh, okay. I wonder if that's accessible somewhere else. I must be hearing this guy out in the hallway. In an adjacent space. Quick save.
See you. Run.
I hear you, but I don't see you. Aha! I wish you could get pool cues and just wail away on dudes. Where are you? Hi! This is a grenadier. I freaking hate those guys. Ooh. A crystal shard. Already got one of those. Okay. Oh, yes. Yeah, there we go.
I've been working on dealing with all the bodies that have been stacking up. With the medbase full and the escape pods and ejection tubes mysteriously locked up all of a sudden, we've got to do something with them. I've chosen the maintenance tunnel underneath the garden as an internment site. Keypad code 34093. I'm telling everyone to be careful. I don't trust the dead.
Hi there.
I don't
Please
trust
make your
the dead.
selection.
Woo. That's a bad phrase. Okay. I actually have 18 armor-piercing bullets now. I don't have a lot of nanites, though, unfortunately. I can't buy any more of those. What I can do...
Choosing
Get one of those.
value wrap.
We are using psi points as a heavy source of healing. So, yeah. Cigarettes all over the blasted place. You can tell this was programmed in the 90s. Okay, I gotta remember. I think I'm going this way. Security. Well, this is going to be complicated. Let's top ourselves off real quick first. Take care of the camera first. That's called cheesing a corner. Nothing. Sometimes those guys have batteries in them. Apollo laser pistol. Wait a minute. Oh, hey, ours is terrible, and it's almost out of charge. Perfect. Okay, that went a lot easier than I thought it was gonna. Disruption grenades. Yes, yes. Thank you, kind sir, for your contributions. Okay, I've got pellet and a shotgun. Oh, this one doesn't have one of those little recharge rooms in it. That sucks. I'm gonna be hitting that a lot, by the way, guys. I'm learning my lesson. I hear something that way. I hate these dark hallways. I really do. I swear this game needs a flashlight. Ugh. Okay. Oh. How do I get down there?
You're mine.
Midwife out of nowhere. Where did she come from? Where did she come from? Wow. Okay. I could save, jump down there, see what happens, and then reload, but I don't know. Where did the midwife come from? Okay. Pesky camera. Oh. Hack. This got hacked by somebody else. Wow.
Power drained.
I can't remember what happens if I hit those.
New flesh.
Not part of
Your soul.
is not.
I hear a med bay, I think. Yep. Okay. Weird. Cigarette. Golly, all these guys are smokers. Okay, I gotta think. I wish I had a hacking tool. I'm gonna go give this... Oh, wait a minute. Have I listened to everything on this floor? I have.
Taylor found this weird kind of weapon, but he must have used it wrong. Made him sick, real sick. I stashed the thing on the second floor of the crew annex, and Jury rigged the door lock. Code of 11111. Easy to remember, huh? I also stashed a pile of nanites and some other goodies there. No sense in getting caught with your pants down. Except in this place.
Security access compromised. Security access compromised.
What? that's not good. What is? I don't even know what's down there. Ooh, EMP grenades, but... I think that is the little hatch next door. Dual circuit EMP rifle. Okay, which means we are fully charged. Okay. Now, we triggered a security alert with that. God, that thing scared me. Yeah, you see, we saw the edge of this from the nightclub. There it is down there. More cyber modules, fragmentation grenades. Okay, so I still have a morbid question. Whoops, that thing is down again. Okay. We charged. Ooh. I hear a robot somewhere. Hang on a sec. Oh, that door's been sealed shut. You hear that?
May I test the triathlon?
Worth it. There's usually more in the trash cans. Oh, really? Great. Oh, there is no alarm going on. Oh, okay. Awesome. That's weird. Uh-oh, you notice something? Different shade of wall. Oh, those things explode. Prisms, and I don't even know what they do. Okay. Oh, more cyber modules. Yes. That's the whole way outside. Wow. Okay. Strange. Put it back on regenerate real quick and... Wait a minute. Unload. Get rid of it. But we've got some bullets. 2 standard bullets, but we've got some anti-personnel. I think that's the hallway on the other side that's got the dead door. That's fine, though. And I think this entire area is now... the little leggy things. Oh yeah, look up. Tetracool, huh? Ooh, medical hypo. Okay. An empty crate. I hate the tease crate. It's real aggravating. Ah. One person all the way at the back with cyber modules. Yeah. Okay, so that was creepy and unpleasant. Athletics. Ooh, I'm not going back in there. Hate the music. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. That's the other side of that cafeteria area. Crew quarters. Okay, so there's a crew quarters, second floor of the crew quarters. The one guy told us about. Let's see. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Yeah, see, this is one of the areas that I remember the most. Yeah, you see that guy? He's on patrol. Ooh.
You run.
What?
Incoming damage.
Oh, there's 2 of these guys.
Engaging intruder. Incoming
That's why we quick saved, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so there are 2 guys in there that I need to tackle that are going to be a pain in my existence. And actually, you know what? Let's go back in here real quick. Perfect. Time to look at the map. I really wish I could zoom in on this, but I can't. Okay. Way off here. Where are we? We're right here. So down here is that lower level thing. It had the bent railing. I don't know what that's going to get me, though. I could cheese it by jumping off the railing, looking down. I saw stuff down there. And then just quick loading. Quick saving before, quick loading after if it goes bad. But I don't want to do that too much. But there is stuff down there. I saw it down there. I just don't know if I'm supposed to use my telekinesis or what. I saw a bag of chips and some other stuff. Okay, crew quarters is behind us. It's this half of the map, basically. We have to get over there. But I think first what I'm going to have to do... Where's the elevator? Okay, garden. I need to go back this way. I'm going to have to go back through... Oh, god damn it. I'm going to have to go back through it. Don't like this. Mall. Oh. Oh. Hate that music. Yeah, the mall. Okay, somewhere in here. Really big bathrooms. Aha! Bulkhead. Yeah.
This is Xerxes. Remember, replicator restrictions are in place for the good of all of us. All unauthorized database interactions will be dealt with to the utmost degree of the law.
Xerxes, detecting anomaly.
Gotta stay real still. You heard what he said, right? Detecting anomaly. I hear him. I'm gonna stay back here real quick. Okay. So this is the crew quarters. We're right here, and we actually need to be over here somewhere. This is the other airlock we came through. And the robots patrol right up and down here. I think they go over here, if I remember right, but I'm not even sure about that. Oh, God. What to do, what to do. Tell you what I'm going to do first. I'm going to quick save. And start sneaking around, I